Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel, Harley Gentry Makeup Artistry. Because summer is approaching, I thought I'd create this tutorial that would demonstrate how to create this easy wearing and easy achievable makeup look. To see how I created it, just keep on watching. Firstly, I'm taking this Freedom Eyebrow palette and I'm using a light brown shade to fill in and shape the brows. Next, I'll be taking this PS Beauty foundation stick in Ivory and I'll be using it to carve out the filled and shaped eyebrows that we've previously just done. We will also be taking that same foundation and we'll be using it as an eye primer for the eyeshadows that we'll soon be using. Before using any eyeshadows, I will firstly use Rimmel Stay Matte Powder to set the primer in order to prevent any eyeshadow from creasing. Next, I'll be taking the Morphe 35M palette and I will start by using a light brown shade to start defining the crease. I will then be taking a slightly tan brown and use it in the crease to blend out the transition shade we have just put down. Next, I'll be taking a dark brown and only use it on the outer corner of the eye. Now, I'll be taking the bronze shade called Ivory from the MUA Undress Me 2 palette and I'll be using it as a lid colour. I'm now going to go back in with a blending brush and blend together the colours we have previously put in the crease into the lid colour. I then took a wet wipe and used it to clean up any fallout that may have occurred from the eyeshadow application. Because I had already primed the skin, I went straight in with the foundation. The foundation that I used was the Rimmel Match Perfection in the shade True Ivory. I started by dotting the foundation around the face and then blended it into the skin using a damp beauty blender. For concealer, I used the Freedom Concealer palette and used the lightest shade to both conceal and also brighten underneath the eyes. In an unseen step, I also put some products on the forehead and also the bow of the lip. I then went in and blended the concealer out with a blending sponge. To bronze and contour the face, I use another PS Beauty foundation, but in the shade Natural. I place this product underneath the cheekbones, on the forehead, and also in an unseen step, on the jawline. Then, I went back in using the sponge and blended the product into the skin. Using the Rimmel London Match Perfection powder in translucent, I use it to bake underneath the eyes, which both brightens the area and also helps to set the concealer that we've previously laid down. Then I took the same powder and used it to set the rest of the face using a large powder brush. Then, taking some brown eyeshadow from the Morphe palette, I blended it under both eyes. Taking a Technic Eye Shadow palette, I'll be using the white shade to highlight the inner corners of the eyes. After the eyeshadow had been applied, I then will go back in with the powder brush and wipe away all the powder underneath the eyes. Using my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, I'll use it to further bronze and contour the face, starting at the forehead. Then contouring the cheekbones, and then the jawline. Using another contour kit, I'll be using it to deepen up areas of the contour. The palette I'll be using is the PS Beauty contour kit. Taking a Laroc blush palette, I use a combination of peach and pink tones to bring colour to the cheeks. To highlight the face, I'll be using a Becca highlighter in the shade Champagne Pop. For lips, I'll be using one of the colours from the Freedom Nude Lipstick palette. As a gloss, I'll be taking a pinky tone from the Laroc lip colour palette. Lastly, I'll be taking the Rimmel Extra Super Lash Mascara and using it to bring volume to the lashes. And this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you're not already, please give my channel a cheeky subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos in the near future. Thanks for watching.